you must remodel your home before selling it. We've seen a number of sellers spend a lot of money not necessarily updating the right things before going to sell their home. Buyers pay for layout, presentation, preparation, the lighting in a home, and they do pay for upgrades as long as they're the right ones. Sometimes sellers want to spend money in a certain area and focus there, and that might not be quite the right thing to do when, let's say, another area of the home is lacking or kind of looks hodgepodge, if you will, compared to everything else in the home. So we once had a seller come to us and he said, hey, I'm thinking of painting the entire exterior of the home, and that was kind of the extent of what he was going to do. And he asked for my advice, so I came over, we looked around at everything, and I instead gave him the suggestion to spend the money elsewhere. So what he did is he painted the trim on the home, which I think was the only thing that really needed it on the outside. And then inside, he painted the cabinets white to match the kitchen cabinets, all the other cabinets, and spent money with staging and a few different things on the interior, and overall spent the same amount of money he would have spent if he just painted the exterior. And overall, it just presented a better picture and a more sellable product, if you will. So that home ended up selling in just a couple of weeks. So it's important that you know what to spend your money on when you're going to sell. And oftentimes, if you're focusing just on one area and the entire home doesn't flow well together because of the different updates, then we might suggest something different. That's why you need to join us if you are thinking of selling your home on Saturday, January 31st at 10 a.m. in Gold River. We are going to be doing a Prep Your Home for Sale seminar. I'll be there. My stager Rita will be there with Hanish Designs, and she's wonderful. And we'll kind of go over these things. Which things should you do before you sell your home? What's the process? What's the return on investment for a kitchen remodel versus a bathroom remodel? So join us. I'll put the link in the comments, and we hope to see you there. Seating is limited.